Hi, kids. It's Mr. Pariseau again. Day 2 of quarantine. This is Cinder. She wanted to join us today for our lessons, and since I'm at home delivering lessons to you and education to you, I guess that can happen. She can't come to the regular school because she's in quarantine too. All right. So I hope things are going well for you. I've been busy all day. I realized that I had not uploaded the documents that you guys all needed. So a couple of you guys that were trying to do work today emailed me and said, "How do I write on the document?" My bad. I went in and changed that so that you all should be able to access that now, and actually a number of you actually already did. So again, the learning that I set up for you is that you're going to go in, click on a lesson, and there's usually a YouTube video or a slideshow or something for you to view first. And then there's a worksheet for you to complete later. Um, and again, I went in today to change the settings on all of those worksheets so that you should be able to go in and actually comment on them and submit those to me. And a number of students have already done that, so I know that it does work. If you're still having difficulty, that's okay. Even if you're just watching the videos and that's all you're able to do right now, that's better than nothing. I want you guys to get engaged in your learning. I want you to enjoy what you're learning. And I tried to make it as interesting as possible. I posted a new thing in the functional reading class, Cinderella, a book that I had read aloud, and added some noise effects, sound effects, and things of that nature. So I hope that you'll enjoy that. And there's a worksheet to go along with that for you to answer some questions for some, additional thinking about what happened in the story. Not just comprehension questions, but, what do you think they should have done at the end to the wicked stepmother and the stepsisters and stuff. So I'd be interested in seeing some of your answers about that. Thinking of different ways to engage you in learning for the next few days, and I'm going to be working on some of that stuff. And I'll add it as I come to it. And don't just do one lesson a day from each class. It shouldn't take you terribly long, and I think you'll enjoy most of the stuff that I put up there. The science videos are kind of fun. Um, and contact me if you have any questions or concerns, even if it doesn't have to do with school. If it has to do with what you're hearing out there about the coronavirus and stuff like that. I know that you guys were asking a lot of questions before we went out of school. I'm doing my best to stay up on what's going on with that. So if I can give you some answers and ease your concerns and fears, then I want to be able to do that. I miss you all. Hope you're all staying safe with your families. And quarantine means you stay. When basically they're asking people to stay home. So this isn't a time for you to be going out and doing a whole lot of stuff out in public. You want to stay away from people and give yourself that 6 feet of social distancing that they're asking for, right? That's what social distancing means. It means giving yourself distance from people socially. Remember, we talked in class about how when we cough or sneeze, those droplets go out, right? And even when we talk, sometimes we say it and we spray it instead of saying it. Yeah, my cat wants to make a point too here. So we can't help that sometimes. We just kind of spray it. And so 6 feet is the general rule of thumb now that we're supposed to be using to give ourselves distance between people so that we don't contaminate people with germs or get contaminated by their germs. Um, and things are changing, and I know a lot of you are probably worried and scared, and I'm here to tell you that, it's going to be okay. You guys are in a low risk group. Even if you got sick, you probably wouldn't feel that terribly bad. But remember, we talked about how it's at more of a risk from kids that they're going to get other people sick. So this is why we've closed the schools down, and this is why we've closed pretty much everything down. And people are going out to get their groceries if they need to, or go to the doctors if they absolutely need to. And that's okay. We're all going to get through this. We're going to be okay. We have been through, remember, we've learned in some of our other classes, we have been through really serious things that have scared people a lot in the past, and the country and the people have made it through. And we'll make it through this too, okay? So email me if you want, and I'm here. 8 o'clock in the morning till 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I check my email at night too. All right. And if I don't get right back to you, it's probably because I'm doing something, but I will get to you. I am checking my email all day long, frequently throughout the day, and I'm here for you. And take care of yourselves. All right. Be good. And Cinder says goodbye too. All right. Say goodbye, Cinder. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. There you go. Okay, bite me.